Hi, my name is John Altschuler, and I would like to share some things with you about a company that I have found that is incredibly exciting to be a part of. And it really has to do with the mission that they're on, what they're all about, and how I fit into that mission. And maybe it's the right thing for you too. I don't know. But let's see if I tell you a little story here on what Purium Health Products is all about and see if the message resonates with you. Because ultimately, at the end of the day, comes night, as they say. But also at the end of the day, we want to find something that really means something to us, something where we can feel a part of a mission, something where we can feel part of a team, part of an energy that excites us, gets us moving every day, gets us out of bed excited. And I found that for me, and it's called Purium Health Products. Purium Health Products is a company that specializes in nutrient-dense superfoods. They are mostly organic. They're guaranteed non-GMO. They also are a product line with no fillers, binders, excipients, colorants, artificial sweeteners, artificial colors, or pesticides. Everything is pure. The company name Purium comes from two words, pure and premium products, and they put that together to create Purium. Purium is a company that's all about transformation. Transformation of our personal bodies, transformation of our lives, transformations of our families, transformations of our bank accounts. There's really no better transformation than those, I don't think. Those are the top ones on my list. So with that being said, the journey for me started about 4 months ago. And what was really powerful in that time, I wasn't really looking for a business. I was looking for a health solution. I was looking for something for my wife, for myself, to help us get to that next level. You know, we only do as well as the information that we have in any given moment. And so I'm always on the lookout for that next thing, so to speak, that might help bring my health integrity up. And Hippocrates made a statement 2,500 years ago, and that statement was, "Let thy food be thy medicine, and medicine be thy food." And I love the idea of that because it tells us and teaches us that there's a medicinal quality to food. And if we eat the right things, that we can put our body into a harmonious state of balance. And if we do that, we're going to enjoy happier, healthier, sexier, more vibrant lives. And this last weekend, I spent a little time with the company, and I realized that they have two primary missions. The first mission is that David Sandoval is all about restoring wisdom on the planet. What does that mean? A very interesting concept, restoring wisdom. Well, he would like to create a company and a customer base of old, healthy people. And that's what his product line is designed to do. Help you live into your wisdom years with enthusiasm, with energy, with clarity, and with a sense of purpose. And he feels that our world today has disintegrated some because our elders, our older generation, they're sick. They have illnesses. They're not able to lead us like a society probably should. And I love the idea of restoring that, not just for people my age, for people who are already in their wisdom years, giving us an opportunity to really be led by that wisdom. I think that's a foundational piece of the philosophy here that I'm absolutely in love with. So that's number one. The second thing is there's a slogan that was part of the company that I first saw, and I just thought it was a tagline. And that tagline is "Making Healthy Cool." And I learned this last weekend that that's not a tagline. It's actually a mission statement. And Dave Sandoval and Purium is making healthy cool. And I really love that. It's something that's great to be a part of. The people that we were hanging out with this last weekend were all, a lot of them were very young people. They were baby boomers like myself, and there were some people that were beyond that baby boomer phase as well. And so we're really wrapping it all up into one lovely picture. So when I found out about Purium a number of months ago, it was quite a moment for me, but I just really wanted to try this transformation. I'd heard about this transformation. We can transform our lives and transform our health, maybe lose a little weight. And when we look at some of the information about Purium, it looks almost like a weight loss company. And the reality is that we're not a weight loss company. We're a green food, live food nutrition company, and the byproduct of putting these great things in our body is our body reaches a balance in terms of its weight. So we lose weight if we need to. We gain muscle mass. We just experience a lot of different benefits that are really fantastic. We lose inches, that type of thing. And so those are all wonderful byproducts, but the mission is to change the trajectory of our health. And the 10-day transformation does exactly that. What it does is it puts us on a 10-day vacation. And that's a 10-day vacation from sugar, from carbohydrates, and processed food. And over that course of time, we super nourish your body with nutrient-dense foods, and we put your body on an entirely new trajectory for health. And so here's how I see Purium. Purium is, if we look at it as a building, it's a building with 55 doors on it. And on those 55 doors are all the different products that we have, which are incredible. But we don't really see all those little doors. We see one big doorway, and over the top we have a sign that says transformation, enter here. So we go in through this transformation doorway, which is an incredible doorway to go through, because we literally break addictions to sugar, carbs, and processed food. We create space around our rituals around food, our habits. Some of them might even be addictions. And we give our body this 10-day vacation with these super nutrients, keeping our bodies in this anabolic muscle building phase, and our body has no choice but to consume the visceral fat on our body. And we see great weight loss stories around that. But more than anything, we interrupt the incubation period or incubation cycle of disease. How important is that? You know, we all have something incubating. The question is, are we going to break that cycle, or are we going to let it manifest? This gives us a very clear-cut journey to what we can do to interrupt that cycle. So it's a very important part. Once we get through that transformation, you know where we find ourselves? We find ourselves in a whole live food superstore of nutrient-dense foods. And we have all these different products to choose from that we can bring into our daily life. And not just in the form of shakes. We have other drinks. We can make smoothies. We can make salad dressings and vegetable dips and desserts. And we're bringing all these products into a pantry in our own homes. And we've learned to shop in a new superstore. So it's an amazing thing that we get to have a new store to shop in, not just a Whole Foods, but we get a non-GMO, nutrient-dense superstore where we get to get this quality nutrition delivered right to our doorstep. So as long as we stay on these foods, as long as we're getting these nutrient-dense foods in our body, guess what? Our bodies tends to stay in balance. We are alkalizing our body through these green foods. The other thing that's very interesting, the reason why so many people overeat and eat and eat is because we're eating calories. We're eating all this food that doesn't have any nutrient density. And so our body's going, hey, where is the nutrient? I can't find it. So keep eating, keep eating. And that's what we do. And once we start to nourish our body says, hey, lay off the gas pedal. You don't have to consume as much. I'm getting nutrition in a way that my body can recognize and utilize. And so the company has put together some great systems. In fact, a few years ago, the company started producing these live superfoods about 21 years ago. 10 years ago, they actually thought they would go into the direct selling industry. And that was very difficult for our owner, David Sandoval, because he refuses to compromise. And there's a lot of compromise in the direct selling industry, and he didn't want to have any part of that. But over a period of time, he was convinced to do it, but he said, I will maintain my integrity. I will maintain the purity of my product. And 10 years ago, he became a little affiliate type of a company, kind of like a buyer's club. And that went on for about 8 years of really wonderful organic growth, shall we say. At that time, David was introduced to a marketing genius who had his own innovation in the area of sales and marketing. And he said to David, you know, David, if you want to make this company a household name, if you want to change as many lives as possible on the planet, I'll tell you what you need to do. There's 5 things that you need to do. You need to change the branding on your product. You need to make it pretty, something that pops off the shelf, something that is attractive to people. So in addition to getting that branding taken care of, you're going to need to create a back office, a technology support that's going to allow people like myself, people like you, to actually organize a business, to be able to have those tools necessary online. So we need that technology. The third thing was to create media, to create wonderful ways that the opportunity and the product could be explained to people in a very simple way. And we've got some great media that has helped to tell that story. Number 4, we need a compensation plan that's going to reward people for the work that they do. And they redesigned that plan, which just launched in May of 2013. So we are really new into that little stage of our business. And the fifth thing that has really created the game changer, in addition to all the other factors here, is an innovation in the marketing arena that no other company would be able to compete with. And it's called our gift card marketing system. And the gift card marketing system allows us a very simple strategy of give one, get one. Give $50 of gift certificate and get 50 back. It's a very, very powerful part of our marketing strategy. What makes it possible for us to give people samples of our product, or really to turn around and give them a gift. This is a $50 gift card. And if I give this card to somebody, when they redeem it, I make money back. And so we have this door opener called the Transformation. Transformation Cleanse, Transformation Pack. Whenever someone redeems this card that I give for $50 for one of those packs, I make a minimum of $50 back. And so our packages come with $2,000, $3,000, $5,000 of guaranteed income if someone redeems that card for one of our transformation products as a retail, as a join customer or join member, or as a promote member. I'll make a minimum of $50 back for every card, and as much as $350 back on one redemption. So it's a very potent business model, and we pay pennies on the dollar for those cards. So we literally are partnering with the manufacturer. And that's the last point I'd like to make with you tonight, or today, or this morning, whenever you're listening to this information, this video, is that we are the manufacturer. 98% of the companies out there in the nutritional space do not manufacture their own products. What does that mean to me? What does that mean to you? The fact that we are the manufacturer means that we have oversight on all of our ingredients, all of our products. That's tremendous in this day of compromised food. Partnering with the manufacturer also means that we get better prices. Being with the manufacturer also means that we have the margin to implement something like the gift card marketing system. And so we are in control. David Sandoval is in control of everything from the farm to your family doorstep. And we have no middlemen, so we get to enjoy all of those benefits. And the people are hungry today for information and food that is of quality, that is non-GMO. And that's one of the initiatives that we are very strong on. We are in the midst of actually going through our entire product line. We just launched our first one recently, our coconut oil, our tropic oil, which is phenomenal, certified or verified non-GMO project. It is the new gold standard in terms of non-GMO verification. We can't trust all the labels on our products out in the store, but the verified non-GMO project is an important one. And we get the benefits of a visionary like David Sandoval. You know, of all the companies over the years that I've represented, I've never been able to say that I'm honored to be representing a company. And Purium Health Products represents that standard for me. So I hope that you will take some time to investigate this a little bit further, to get back with the person that shared this little video with you, and get those questions answered. Find out how this can impact your life, how this can affect your family's life. And you know what? It couldn't be truer words said that this company, that these products will affect generations of your family. And I'm excited to be one here to share that information with you. Have a great day, a great morning, a great evening, and I'll hope to see you somewhere around the Purium neighborhood.